instead of all this computerized software we have now to schedule things, we basically had 3 big dry erase boards hanging up in the hall. And when the producers wanted to schedule something, they'd seek out the photographer, go up to the big dry erase board, and we just kind of had 3 months scheduled out in advance, and that was our scheduling system. And we basically had 3 shows that we worked on, and I don't really know how we passed the time there. And we only had 1 bathroom, a community bathroom too, so that was a big change. So we moved up here, we started to get all this new equipment, and this technology started to change, and everything went digital.
Well, when I first started, it was all tape playback. In 6.5 years, we've gone from tape playback to all server-based playback, which is awesome.
The equipment, just the technology, it's just every time somebody, it's nonstop. Everything was like analog, and just so the things that you could do. Video toaster, we had at the time was like the new thing, I think, back then when I started. To the equipment now, it's just unbelievable. And the non-linear, the digital, non-linear, everything. It's amazing.
I guess one of the consistencies is as soon as there's a software upgrade, we get it. As soon as there's a camera upgrade, we do the best that we can to get it. The changes are only constant improvement on what we have and what we're doing.
The technology speaks for itself. I mean, things are getting cheaper and better, and even the camera you're recording with now is, the quality is 100 times better than the SVHS camera we may have been using just 5 years ago.
Maybe in the old days, broadcast would be here and public access would be here tools-wise. Huge gap. And so people were actually held back by the tools that are available to them to create their message. Now, and really, it's really probably since 2000 has really kind of been, if you want to set a point in time, where really the quality of tools for broadcast and public access are really one and the same. Digital capturing, digital cameras, now we'll be moving to tapeless recording, Final Cut Pro. So if you look at, production and post-production, it's really, we're really on par. And then transmission, we're also on par. So if you look at all the major facets and areas of television production, we're really on par with broadcast television. So really now, people aren't held back by the tools. Now they really should be liberated by the tools. And so the only thing holding them back then is their creativity and or their investment in their message and what they want to do.